Hello, this is charmedantiquewitch, and I am selling a book. No, I do not expect you to buy it off me, because it's on eBay right now. I'm sure there will be some bidders. I wanted to read a passage out of this book, though, before I get rid of it. This book is called The Spectator, with notes and general index. The 8 volumes comprised in one. This is from 1822. And why is this important? Because Addison, who was born in 1710, there's a picture of him in here and probably some works, who knows, of him. But that's not the whole point of this little video. The point is I want to read a passage out of this book, because all the pictures I took of it with my camera are not very good. The letters are clear, and I really wanted to read this passage. It's about spirits and things. This is marked number 12, Wednesday, March 14th, 1710 through 11. Maybe this is a bibliography or something from Addison. I don't know. I haven't been able to figure it out yet. I'm not very good at history. But this person says, from 1710 to 1711, I remember last winter there were several young girls of the neighborhood sitting about the fire with my landlady's daughters and telling stories of spirits and apparitions. Upon my opening the door, the young women broke off their discourse, but my landlady's daughters telling them that it was nobody but the gentleman, for that is the name that I go by in the neighborhood as well as in the family. He goes on, blah blah blah. They walked in the moonlight. Okay, then here's another passage, same date. The truth is, I look upon a sound imagination as the greatest blessing of life, next to clear judgment and a good conscience. In the meantime, since there are few whose minds are not more or less subject to these dreadful thoughts and apprehensions, we ought to arm ourselves against them by the dictates of reason and religion, to pull the old woman out of our hearts. Okay. And then he goes down and says, or if we believe, as many wise and good men have done, that there are such phantoms and apparitions as those I have been speaking of, let us endeavor to establish to ourselves an interest in him who holds the reins of the whole creation in his hands, and moderates them after such a manner that it is impossible for one to break loose upon another without his knowledge and permission. For my own part, I am apt to join in opinion with those who believe that all the regions of nature swarm with spirits, and that we have multitudes of spectators on all our actions when we think ourselves most alone. But instead of terrifying myself with such emotion, I am wonderfully pleased to think that I am always engaged with such an innumerable society in searching out the wonders of the creation, and joining in the same consort of praise and adoration. Milton has finely described the mix of communion of men and spirits in paradise, and had doubtless his eye upon a verse in Old Hesiod, which is almost word for word the same with this third line in the following passage. Nor think, though men were none, that heaven would want spectators, God want praise. Millions of spiritual creatures walk the earth, unseen both when we wake and when we sleep. All these ceaseless praise his works behold, both day and night. How often from the steep of echoing hill of thicket we have heard celestial voices to the midnight air, soul or responsive each to each other's note, singing their great creator, oft in bands, while they keep watch or nightly rounding walk with heavenly touch of instrumental sounds in full harmonic number joined their songs. Divide the night and lift our thoughts to heaven. And that's it.